morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, so we are doing our Toolbox Tuesday for the week. And this week's tool was actually chosen for me by my 3-year-old. A couple days ago, over the weekend, my 17-month-old decided that he really wanted to be diaper-free. And I figured, whatever, we're getting ready to leave. Go ahead and be diaper-free for a little while. I'll worry about it later. So, within about 30 seconds, he had peed on the carpet. Alright, well, I'll let him choose to be diaper-free, so I'll just clean that up. Clean it up, moving forward a little bit. Maybe 2 minutes later, he decides he's going to sit on the potty, which is a big deal around here. So he sits on the big boy potty, and everybody's happy about it, and he doesn't really know what he's doing, but he's sitting on it, which is great. So he sits there, and he gets up. Check, no pee, no big deal. We'll try again later. He proceeds to kneel down next to the kitty potty and pee on the carpet again. So I was frustrated and I was like, oh, again. You just peed on the carpet. You were sitting on the potty. Why did you pee on the carpet again? My 3-year-old interrupts me and says, Mommy, it's okay. Deep belly breath. Breathe with me. And I laughed hysterically because my 3-year-old was teaching me what I teach. And it made me feel really proud that he saw a situation where somebody was frustrated and he thought, hey, let's breathe and get our control and composure back and, calm the situation. So I thought that was pretty cool. He has said it to his brother, he said it to his father, and he said it to me where he will tell us, okay, take a deep breath. And this started with him a long time ago, and he did not get it for the longest time. He just thought we were crazy. He would freak out and have, his emotional turmoil, and we'd tell him, breathe with me. Not happening. But just recently, it's really clicking. And then this morning, when I was like, okay, am I doing the breathe thing? Am I doing something else? My 17-month-old actually came to me and was upset about something his brother had done, but he doesn't really talk, so it's hard to tell what. So I picked him up and I told him, okay, breathe with me. And when you breathe with a baby, a toddler, you can breathe into their face so they're understanding the concept that you're exhaling that breath. So I and gently blew in his face, and he thought that was just a riot, and he laughed a little bit, and then he hugged me. And he hugged me for a while. He needed that connection. And then he let go, and he looked at me, and he went, and it was the most adorable thing to see my 17-month-old using this breathing technique. It is absolutely clinically proven that taking the time to deepen your breath all the way down to the bottom of your belly, really filling your lungs with oxygen, is a way to bring down your cortisol levels and calm your body, because what happens when we get stressed and we get anxious and we get overwhelmed is we start this shallow breathing, this hyperventilation really, and we're not getting enough oxygen to our brain. It hinders our ability to think, and that action creates more panic and more anxiety. So it really is essential to control our breathing, but it is really fun to see little kids practicing this technique and for them to realize that their own bodies are a little bit out of control and they can take that control back and come down. And so I really enjoy the technique. And as far as the breathing in the face thing, I picked that up from my brother-in-law. When his kids were around 1, they'd start that fussy, whiny, like, I don't even know what I want, but I'm really angry kind of thing, and he'd go, and they'd stop and look at him, and it just kind of snapped him out of it enough for him to be like, okay, what do you need? And it was genius. I absolutely loved it, and so I started doing it with Brevin, and it totally worked. And this morning when I was doing it, I was telling him and showing him how to breathe, but it totally reminded me, going back a year, to when he was doing that with his kids, and it was a great idea then, and I really like the idea now. So if you have little ones, start now, start as soon as you want. Another really nice thing is, even if they aren't doing it, this is something that I picked up with Xavier. Like I said, he didn't start out wanting to do it or being able to do it. He thought I was a nutcase. However, in my moment of frustration, I was demonstrating that breathing and truly deep breathing, and it would calm me down. So Lots of benefits all across the board. Go ahead and give it a try and let me know what you think. Thank you, Rachel, for hopping on, and I can't see who else is on, but thank you so much for jumping on. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you guys later. Tomorrow we'll post a quote and we'll start a discussion, and then Thursday I will be back with another health tip. So talk to you later, guys. Bye.